So hey guys, welcome to another video on this channel. Now, I rarely upload videos on the channel, but I don't know why, but I've been lately actually uploading videos on this channel. So yeah, I thought I'll do another one. This time, I thought I'll preview the FIFA World Cup that's happening in Qatar. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna start off by saying I know people have their own opinions about the World Cup happening in Qatar and everything, but for me as a Canadian, this is actually huge because seeing Canada in the World Cup, I never thought I'll actually experience that ever in my lifetime. So to actually see them in the World Cup, that's actually gonna be huge, and yeah, I'm already getting goosebumps. So yeah, I'm really excited. In terms of who I think are favorites to win the World Cup, a lot of people keep talking about the World Cup winners curse. I actually think France are gonna actually break that this year, and I don't know why, but it seems to be like people seem to want France to fail so badly on at least social media for some reason. I don't really know why. They do have a lot of my favorite players, so I do have a bit of a soft spot for them. But yeah, I definitely think they're a good side, and I think they're definitely going to break the World Cup curse this year for sure. And I think they're going to go very far in the tournament. I personally have them as one of my favorites to win the World Cup, and that's actually, I know it might be an unpopular opinion, but for me, I just think they're too strong. The other two teams I'll say that could potentially win the World Cup are Brazil and Argentina. I think they both have a great squad, so I think they have to be considered favorites. In terms of what I think about Canada in the World Cup, well, I just hope every game we play, we just put out a performance. For me, the result is secondary. I don't really care if we lose or win the game as long as we put in a good performance. If we put in a good performance in every game, then well, it's something to take home with you, and it'll be a great experience, especially considering we're gonna host the World Cup in 2026. I think just putting ourselves towards the world to show you have to take us seriously is gonna be the main goal. So yeah, I just hope we put out a great performance, more so than the results. Who do I think is going to be the top goal scorer? Well, for Canada, I know Alphonso Davies and Jonathan David are probably going to be the popular choice, but for me, I think Larin, you have to consider Larin. I think not many people will consider Larin to be the top goal scorer, but I don't know. I just think he could end up being Canada's top goal scorer, and I wouldn't be surprised if he scores the first goal for us in the World Cup. You never know. In terms of other teams, though, well, I guess you have to consider obviously Mbappe and Benzema. Messi has been in a good form, but again, it's World Cup, anything could happen. So, which brings me to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not really in a great form, but again, this is a World Cup. Form totally goes out of the window. So you could be in the best of forms coming to the World Cup, but it doesn't end up working that way. So we'll just have to see. Who do I think could be player of the tournament? So well, I'll go by individuals. So if France win the World Cup, I think Raphael Varane has to be the player of the tournament, because I actually think he's the most crucial player for France. It's kind of with Man United as well. As soon as you take Varane out of the side, they don't really look that solid at the back, and I think the same thing happens with France as well. So I think he's one of the most crucial players for France, and I think I think Karim Benzema is going to be crucial as well, and I think Messi has the potential to be player of the tournament if Argentina do win the World Cup. So I guess we'll have to see. So who would I put as my dark horses? I'm gonna go with Croatia. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually break it into the semifinals somehow. I think they just have it in them. Somehow they could be one of those teams. So you never know. So yeah, I'll go with Croatia as my dark horses. And yeah, that's the end of my preview for the FIFA 2022 Qatar World Cup. Let me know how much of it you actually agreed with, and let me know your predictions. So yeah, tell me if your country is actually playing the World Cup. Let me know how far do you think they'll go. Tell me who do you think will be your country's top goal scorer. Tell me who you think is gonna potentially win the World Cup. Tell me who you think could be the player of the tournament. Tell me who you think could be the top scorer in the tournament. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, obviously comment and subscribe so you can see more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.